All right, in the meantime, we've got my buddy Anthony Scaramucci joining us now. So much to talk to him about the Wall Street Week host. Of course, now a big financial backer of all things Donald Trump. Of course, he has a very big show this weekend with a very big guest. First, to the most obvious question of all today, Anthony, Justin Bieber, and what you make of his ruling out fans taking pictures of him.
Well, you know, listen, I think incrementally it's going to cost him with his fan base, because what ends up happening is the rule of 250. Every person that takes a picture with him tells 250 friends what a great guy he is, so the reverse is true too. But Neil, the only thing I'm worried about is you taking a picture with my mom, because you're like her third son, okay? She watches you every day, and so when I bring her to the studio, you better take a picture with her, otherwise in the Italian Scaramucci family, just letting you know that. Well, you know, $10 for her. It's usually $50, $10 for her, because I love you that much. Okay, I'm gonna negotiate that down to $5.
This Bieber thing aside, which I can't get out of my head, it's so incredibly insane. But what's going on at your conference? You've got a who's who there, including Larry Summers, the former Treasury Secretary. He was on that short list to make it to the Federal Reserve. That didn't happen, but he has been sort of unabashed going after Donald Trump. I guess he told you as much. Let's take a peek at this.
What would a Donald Trump presidency mean for the United States economy?
It scares me. I don't know of a greater threat to our prosperity. I think policy would be extraordinarily erratic. I think there's great risks to the global economy from the truculence that would be manifest. I think there are great risks even going to the government's credit.
All right, Anthony, I'm putting him down as a maybe on Trump. Now, you're in that weird position, right? You're raising money for Donald Trump. You're hearing this guy say this. What did you think of that? Yeah. Well, I thought I was pretty calm about it, but the good news is nobody knows what the word truculence means, so maybe it's a positive thing for Donald Trump. I have no idea, but I think the point is, you know, Larry is a partisan, I'm a partisan, and the two sides coming together at least to talk about what the issues are. And so, yes, he is negative on Donald Trump. I think this is not a Wall Street battle. This is going to be a battle about Entrepreneurial Avenue or Clinton Incorporated, okay? And that's basically the battle you're going to see manifest itself over the next 3 or 4 months. And so Larry's on one side of it, I'm on the other. I think that people confuse Donald Trump's adaptability and his entrepreneurial verbal skill set for mistaken principles or swerving principles. And so I think as this thing unfolds, Neil, you're going to see a guy with a very sound economic plan, a very sound group of policy advisors, national security, economic and otherwise. And let's face it, I'm a Republican. I have fully disclosed that, and I want to win. I want to win in November, and I think Larry's going to be wrong on this, and I'm going to look up truculent for everybody before the show airs on Friday night. All right, well, no one will mistake you for Justin Bieber, as kind-hearted a soul as there is. Anthony Scaramucci, I look forward to Wall Street Week. I'll take pictures with anybody. Absolutely. Thanks, Neil.